Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying just the fun part waffle cones. This one is filled with milk chocolate and caramel.
Mine has pumpkin spice white chocolate and then espresso dark chocolate.
These were bought at the Fresh Market. The pumpkin spice was $6.99 and the others were $4.99. So I guess we had to pay $2 more just because that's a seasonal one.
Could be, or maybe they had a 2 for a special price or something, I don't know.
But just let me tell you this, FYE sells these because they had like a peanut butter and jelly one I would have loved to have tried, but they're $10 a piece. No way am I paying $10 a piece for these bags. So just know that you don't have to pay that. If people refuse to pay that, then they won't sell it. They'll go out of business. It's ridiculous that they charge that much. So anyway, these are a product of Turkey. So it says filled with real Belgian chocolate, 4.23 ounces, 120 grams. Let's see.
They sell these waffle tips all over the place though.
They do. To me, this whole fad, I consider this a fad.
Yeah, because it started with one brand and then it seems like 10 brands popped up.
This whole fad reminds me of the candy, the dehydrated candy, what's it called?
Freeze-dried.
Freeze-dried. That's what, this whole fad reminds me of the freeze-dried candy fad. And it's like you see all these different brands making these now. And it's like, okay, what company's gonna make it? Because they can't all make it. You know, you've got 15 or 20 freeze-dried companies making the same Skittles. One of them's
exactly the same.
Exactly the same. One of them's gonna make it, the rest of them aren't.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like
it's
this.
whoever gets bought by one of the big companies.
Yes, it's kind of like that with these. It's like, okay, who's gonna make it out of these cones? Because personally, I don't care how good these are. If we didn't have this channel, there's no way I would pay $5 for a little bag of these. I think that's too expensive. It says 2 pieces or 100 calories. There's only 6 servings in here. So you're paying $5 for 12 of these. Do you realize that? Yeah.
Ridiculous. And mine, I don't even think it went all the way down to the bottom. Now this one does. What's that supposed to be? Okay, caramel, yeah. It's kind of caramel-like.
It is the cone. It is a softer cone. It wasn't like hard, like we've had kettle chips that are really, really hard. This was not as hard as those.
No, and they don't seem stale either. So we've had some of these that were squishy, chewy almost.
Yeah, this isn't like that. It does have some crunchiness to it, but it's not hard.
Right.
So it's not hard on your mouth.
And the chocolate's not super hard.
No, it's soft. I think the center is soft. We've had the chocolates where it's been filled with chocolate, and it's been like hard to, like you have to crunch down into it.
Like a hockey puck.
I don't mind this, but the caramel to me it's a very artificial caramel flavor.
Oh yeah, and the chocolate's cheap chocolate. I hate to say it, but it really is.
It's not terrible.
It's not bad chocolate.
Yeah, if you buy them, you'll eat them, and it does taste like caramel.
I'm just saying it's not one of those rich, luxurious chocolates that's while you're eating it, it's just melting in your mouth. And,
No.
Yeah, it's not like that.
I made sure it didn't say salted caramel because I was going to say I didn't get any
it's caramel.
salt. But you do get to me, I got a very strong caramel flavor.
Yeah.
It's just, it's kind of artificial, not terrible or anything like that. So,
Yeah,
you know,
okay.
I think they're safe to buy if you want to spend that
Yeah,
kind of money.
if you want to buy them, you like this kind of snack, they're okay.
Okay, so this one, I wish you would grab my phone real quick, if you don't mind. This one is the pumpkin spice white chocolate. 2 pieces, 100 calories again. Will you open those up? Because I'm bad at math. Okay, so the first ones, they're basically 42 cents per cone. These were $6.99. Am I doing that right? Yeah. These are 58 cents a piece. That's how much you're paying for these. 58 cents a piece if you pay. Now imagine At FYE, they're $9.99.
I don't know why they charge so much for it. It's all their food.
83 cents a piece if you buy them at FYE.
I don't know why they charge.
Because they have to pay that mall rent.
I guess so.
And their rent is high in the mall, and they charge a lot.
But I mean, a lot of times you can go to the World Market and find the
World
exact same
Market
thing.
has a lot of the same foods that they have at FYE. So it's like, oh, well, I know I don't have to buy that here. Is this it?
Mm-hmm.
They seem bigger. Hmm.
I think they're just more intact.
The other ones are beat up.
Mm-hmm. I like that flavor. It definitely reminds you of a pumpkin spice. It almost reminds you of like a hard candy version of pumpkin spice. Like it's more candyized version of pumpkin
Because
spice.
it's so sweet.
Yeah, because you know, like you've got pumpkin spice in like popcorn and coffees and drinks and stuff like that, cookies. This is a different, more candy-like version of a pumpkin spice.
It has caramel syrup. Cinnamon, nutmeg, clove, allspice, pumpkin spice.
Which is what you would expect.
Yes. You don't necessarily get just more cinnamon or just more clove or just more.
They mixed it well.
No, they mixed it well. It is a nice pumpkin spice. I wouldn't know that it was specifically white chocolate. However, it is very sweet.
Yeah, and it doesn't have that milk chocolate flavor either. So.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't taste like milk chocolate. But I guess that you're getting the sweetness and the pumpkin. I like those quite a bit. Those are really nice.
I think it's funny they put this made with real Belgian chocolate. Just because it comes from Belgium doesn't mean it's a luxury chocolate. It's just
No, because it's they're making these in Turkey. Okay, so this is espresso dark chocolate. Same calories though. So
it's just putting seasoning basically. So.
Okay. Wow.
It's strong.
It smells like coffee, but it smells like when you walk in to a coffee shop. Don't you love the smell when there's a coffee shop in Lexington, and we haven't been in there in years and years and years. And it's connected to a store. And so it's like you can walk from the coffee shop into the store, and the smell is so strong. It smells wonderful.
Yeah, it's been a long time since we've been in that store.
Mm-hmm.
It's a consignment type shop, so they sell old clothes.
Mm-hmm.
Like old clothes. People shop there for Halloween. That way. Actually, don't mind that because normally I hate coffee flavored stuff. I don't hate it, but I don't like it as much. That's actually not bad.
I think it smells stronger than the flavor. However, I will say, I still think it has a strong flavor.
It's strong enough for sure.
Yes, and like in my mouth right now, I feel like I've had a rich, strong cup of coffee.
Yeah.
I would like a candle that has that smell.
You know
Wouldn't
what?
that
I
be
think I like
nice?
that better than some. Is it's not bitter.
No, it's not.
Because a lot of times they make coffee, chocolates and candies and stuff that are very bitter coffee. This doesn't taste bitter. It's still sweet.
No, actually, this is my favorite one of all of them. I think they did a really, really good job on the espresso. It's just even the dark chocolate though. It doesn't dry your mouth out. It's not hard to eat. It still isn't like crunchy chocolate like we've had from other brands. Right. And just the overall everything about it, that would be my favorite.
And I might actually pick the pumpkin spice one.
That would be my second.
Yeah, pumpkin spice is my number one.
And believe it or not,
even though I like that coffee, I probably still wouldn't get it. I would get the caramel second. But,
okay.
But I do like that better than most.
The caramel's going to be my last. And honestly, when we bought these, I thought the caramel would be my first. It's my last just because the caramel does come across as artificial to me.
I can see that.
And so I would prefer to have the other flavors first.
Yeah.
But if you find these, if you feel like the price is worth it to you, then I think this is a good brand to go with.
Yeah, I think it's good.
So I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.